Want to know how to get inside the textures of a cargo ship by using a new bug that you've never seen before? Or how to make an invisible trap by placing a Tesla coil inside the foundation? Or maybe how to see through the ceiling by using a secret building trick? Here are 15 advanced Rust tips and tricks that you definitely didn't know, from the light ones to those that will blow your mind. Make sure to hit that like button below, subscribe to the channel and check out today's sponsor. Rustly is one of the fastest growing Rust websites with a lot of games to play, many deposit methods including skins, cards and crypto, and instant withdrawals with a store full of skins. You can claim 5 free cases by using code STELIC or clicking the link in the video description. You can battle against real players or bots in games like Case Battles, Coin Flip and even Minefield, and win cool skins. And if it's not enough for you, you can get a lot of bonuses and free cases every 24 hours. In fact, you can get 5 free cases right now if you click the link in the description, or go to rustly.com and use code STELIC. And now, let's get back to the video. You can get inside the cargo ship from the most unexpected place. All you need is a diving set and a few minutes. First, you must wait for the ship to leave the harbor. By the way, this bug works on both large and small harbors, but I'll show you how to do this in a large port as an example. Next, you need to swim under the ship. Don't worry, you won't take any damage. The only thing that can damage you is the propeller at the end of the ship. Now you have to wait for the cargo to start turning away from the island, and you need to swim to the back of it, where the last crate is. You can check it on the map. You should be squeezed between the ground and the ship, and then you will be pushed into the texture of the cargo, as it happened to me. From here you can see pretty much everything that's going on inside, without anyone seeing you, and you won't take any damage because you're inside the texture. But that's not all. If you swim closer to the cabin, you can place some ladders here, and your teammate can place the ladder on the inside and you will still be able to use it. But the most important thing about this bug is that you can jump into the ship at any time. However, you can get back into the texture once you're inside. This is an instant camera from Sunborn DLC, and you can use it to see through the smoke grenade. Let me show you how it works. As you can see, when you take a photo, it immediately appears in your inventory. Now I'm going to throw a smoke grenade into this corner, so it completely covers the base. Once the smoke has completely covered the base, you can take your camera, go inside and take some pictures. You can see the base in the photo and there's not much smoke. Yes, it may not be very convenient, but anyway, this camera is another pay-to-win item. You can place a gun trap, small box, furnace, fire turret, campfire and other items on a large stone wall. I don't know in what situation this would be useful, but I'm sure you didn't know that. In my previous videos, I have shown a method that will prevent anyone from climbing on your roof. To do this, you can place any electrical components on top of the wall. And now it's impossible to build a ceiling here, but it's not very convenient. To simplify this method, place an industrial combiner over the door inside your base and run the pipe around your base from the outside, as I showed. This method is much better because, unlike other items, the pipe cannot be destroyed from the outside, so it's impossible to get into your base without a teammate or a ladder. Now just plug the pipe into another combiner port and you're done. Like I said, because of the pipes, no one will be able to build a ceiling on the outside of your base, so make sure to use this method. By the way, I think you all know that if you connect a pipe so that it's next to a wall, you can build another wall or a half wall next to it, but you can build a roof. To be honest, I don't know why it works that way, but I'm sure you can use it to build some crazy hidden loot room with automatic sorting. And this is the most unexpected trap that is hidden in the wall. To build it, you'll need one gun trap, 2 drop boxes, some ammo, ATC and 1 large box. Build 2 squares and 3 triangles on each side. This will be our main core. Next, place 2 walls in the middle as I show. On the left side, build 2 regular walls and 1 half wall in the middle with a triangle seating. On the right side, cover everything with regular walls. Place the roof in the center between the walls. As you know, you can put a large box on the shelf to make it stick out, and you can do the same with the gun trap. Next, place the wall on the right and check that everything works. Now you can build another half wall on the left and cover your base with a roof. On the right side, place a TC in the far corner. Build the half wall with a ceiling in the middle, so the only way to get inside the base is by crouching. From the outside, build another ceiling. Close the entrance with a half wall, another foundation at the front. Now all that's left is to hide the gun trap between two drop boxes and place the large box on the left. And finally, load the gun trap with ammo. Your trap is ready. Now just wait for the first victim and enjoy the result. If you build a stone roof and place a landmine under it, the mine will explode if someone steps on the roof from the outside. But it doesn't just work with the roof, it works with the ceiling as well. If you place a half wall with a landmine on top and cover it with ceilings, the mine will explode and break the ceiling as soon as someone steps on it. And you can put some traps or gun traps at the bottom. This is not a new method, but it's very effective. This is the most overpowered trap I've ever seen, because the Tesla coil is hidden inside the foundation, so you can't break it. To build this trap, place a high foundation. Attach the Tesla coil to the very bottom of one of the legs and check if the foundation can be upgraded. If so, attach the switch to the foundation, connect electricity to it and run a wire to the Tesla coil. As you can see, the trap is practically invisible from the outside, but it does a lot of damage. You can use the inventory while sleeping. To do this, press tab and then open the console so you have a cursor. And that's it. Now you can drag items in your inventory or even throw them away. Write in the comments below in what situation you might find this trick useful. Maybe you can come up with some ideas. If you build a ceiling with a floor frame next to it, upgrade it into metal, place a floor grill with a planter box over it, and then cover the entire second floor with walls, you'll be able to see through the ceiling when you are on the first floor, but everyone on the second floor will not be able to see you, so you could say it's a legal wall hack. And here's another interesting bug that will save you tons of resources. If you place a switch with an industrial conveyor, connect them together, then place two storage adapters on top of the large boxes and connect the left storage adapter to the conveyor and the conveyor to the right storage adapter, you'll be able to repair items such as glass windows, embrasures, window bars and others. As you can see, now all items have full HP, even though they were half broken in the left box, so use this bug until it's fixed. Now I'm gonna show you a new way to build a pixel gap. Build a square. When you attach the second square to it, move it as far to the left as possible to create a gap. If you did it right, you will have a gap between two foundations. Now if you add two more squares, build two walls and place a TC on the other side, you can use the TC through the wall. This will be a vertical pixel gap. To create a horizontal pixel gap, do the same, but place two half walls on the sides and attach the ceilings to them. As you can see, there is also a gap between the ceilings. Now place 2 or 4 large boxes inside, lock them and close everything with half walls. This method works the same as before the fix, so use it. You can get to the recycler on the lighthouse from the most unexpected place. To do this, turn left and climb the spiral stairs to the top. Once you reach this spot, jump onto the pipe in the middle. From there, jump back onto the stairs and continue running upstairs until you reach the window. No one will be waiting for you from here, so you'll be able to catch your enemies. What was your favorite tip in this video? Write about it in the comments below, because for me, the first tip was the craziest one. And I have one more question for you. Do you start your wipe with a base like this? If so, it's time to fix it. I'm gonna show you 3 starter bases